Okay.
Or maybe that's why Split's testing for 16 plus people.
Well, I mean, they're just trying to see if servers will hold up with that many people, because what other games that you know of can hold a server of 16 people and live? You know? Not too many.
Yeah.
Not too many servers can hold that many players, except for like open world servers that never shut down, and like Rust and all those other server-based games.
Right, we just interrupted your introduction. Sorry, mate.
No, you're okay. It's okay. And there's not much really going on. I'm going to finish out this corner here today and get this down to its full opening until we start the benching process. I think I'm still doing it the old way here with having limited hoppers, but since I have multiple hoppers on me now, I could just probably run with it here.
I'm gonna make coffee while we wait on the tower.
Okey-doke. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this. Get them ready. Even though we might not be able to get all the rows with 80-something hoppers, but... And terraforming is still a thing, so I'm gonna wait. And there we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and clear this out. Let's fill those containers back up again. Get this done, and then basically just make sure it's all flattened out. You guys are just cleaning up containers and stuff down there, right? And getting stuff going in the smelters and whatnot?
Yep.
Right. This is a long run back. But the other good thing is once we get down to the bottom, or once we get this done, I can just go on the floor down there and run and delete. I don't have to worry about staying up here. Go through hoppers pretty quick. I also gotta redo the corner down here because we were putting the power system in. Well, I was putting the power system in, and I decided to save a little bit of time and conveyor all the material up and out. And I kind of misplaced the conveyor a time or two and kind of had a couple accidents down here, so I gotta clean that up.
I do it all the time. Why are you always carry gravel on me for?
No, these are mounds. It's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually make cold. Not always on purpose either.
Yep, I made a few mounds by accident, so gotta go back over with the conveyors here and knock them right on out. Alright, I'm down to 11 hoppers, so let me go ahead and start taking these ones out. I will start just taking a row out as I put them in now. It's gonna be fun taking out that flooring.
I don't even want to know.
You know, I've been finding other bits and pieces in the dirt as I've been doing this that people might have misclicked or whatnot.
That would have been Chris.
I can well imagine.
Guarantee you.
I ran into probably about a half dozen so far. Not many, but...
Alright. Just pop these over.
Place is definitely starting to look a lot better in here. Once we get it all squared off and how it's supposed to be, it'll look really good. Then we'll have that road follow. Oh, dang, I just PR'd in the high jump and long jump. Alright. It's gonna look really good when we can get that road wrapped around that wall. It's gonna be a long descent down into the next. Either that or we can kind of use that to our advantage and have multiple spots of benching down there. No, we'll see and find out. It could be a really long, gradual descent, but we can bench out as we go. That way, even though it's a continuous descent, we can still get some work done off of it.
I wonder what you were up to.
Huh?
Because I'm guessing... Am I right in thinking you're going to move the ramp down so it follows the wall around?
Yes. So as it goes down the main ramp, as it goes down the current ramp in the center, it's going to tee off left and right. The right's going, it'll ramp down into the iron mine. Going left, it'll ramp down and follow the wall around to the coal and pay dirt side. And then the ramp will pretty much be the center point to divide the two areas up. See what I'm saying?
Well, eventually, both sides will end up being iron.
Eventually. But as of right now, this side's giving us a good source of pay dirt and coal.
Is it not? Wait.
But yeah, we will be done mining with conveyors tonight. Ooh, another PR. Nice. I hate it when it does that. Luckily, we got to bench that out with a little bit further, so not worried about it. So yeah, I'll show you as I'm down here. So pretty much down here where this front shovel is.
I hate it when it does that.
What?
When it comes up at the side for no reason.
Oh, yeah. So pretty much as we got the ramp coming down right here, it gets down here where that truck's at. It'll go right and it'll ramp down that direction to that wall on the iron side. And once we get that to that wall, then it'll ramp down again. So it just keeps on benching each time. And then for the other side, we'll come up to the wall and turn left. And this will all be benched out on this side for coal and pay dirt.
Pay dirt.
What are these? Oh, those are bushes from the other side. Those, okay. I was wondering what was sticking through. I was like, what is that? It's like two eyebrows sticking through the wall. Our wall's got eyelash extensions. I got Mr. Wilson. Actually, those are eyebrows, not eyelashes. Hey, Mr. Wilson. All right, get back at her.
Jesus, Wild, you mother.
Whoa!
Okay.
What happened?
Because I'm trying to fill this void in here, and I turned around there to do the next spot, and he's just stood right behind me.
Nice little jump scare.
Yeah.
If you scare that easy, we need to play some Phasmophobia.
No, thank you.
No. Definitely not.
Oh, come on.
Do that.
That'd be a fun game for all of us to play.
Yeah, the language that'll come out my mouth, really.
Yeah, that would be like all the better.
Wild.
Yep.
Come here. See where I'm stood? Can you see it?
Hey, exploring.
Yeah. If you think I'm digging back to that floor and you've got another thing coming. Nope.
Alright.
It's dead in the void.
You know, there's a bugger over there too.
Is there? What? Where?
Yes.
That takes.
Bastard.
Let's get this thing done here.
It's one little one. I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
Stay at the exit, mate. Just so I don't really box myself in.
If I can... Oh, there it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can say that can stay there.
I guess I should take the other row out, huh? That way I can do the next 3 rows. The next 3 rows and take one at a time, just for a little bit. Gives it time to empty on out.
I can't move. Oh, I'm...
But then again, if I... It doesn't take long for these to empty out, though.
No.
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 It's a lot better.
It just feels bad, though. I hate going back
Mine.
empty-handed. Just feels wrong. Even though I got the conveyors, it almost seems just as fast just to do one row, take out the next row as I go back.
Oh, yeah.
That's the 8th ad since he's
I'm going back anyways. I might as well just take out the row. Then again, if I'm doing it that way, I don't have enough to make it all the way down. If I had like 4 rows left, I might have enough conveyors to make it all the way. Hey, what's up, John? Why did they get rid of these hoppers? Because they went to the new conveyor system. The only reason why we still have these hoppers is because it's an old save and we still had them in our inventory. It's the only thing that saved us. Because if we would have transferred this save over and we did not have all of these hoppers in our inventory, we wouldn't have been able to have them, even though it's an old save. And usually I don't like mining like this, but I mean, there's just, this needed to get done. And it's just a lot easier to get things, well, leveled off and squared off while everybody else was working on the other bench. Yeah, I don't like really conveyor mining, to be honest. But you can just see how much this mine has opened up now. I mean, look at that. It's freaking crazy. You see the bridge coming all the way across now. And like I was just saying a little bit ago, we got go over the bridge, take a right, and then go down the ramp. And as it gets down to the bottom, we'll split off left and right. Going to the right, we'll bench down into the iron side. Come this way, we'll bench down so we can get all this pay dirt and coal. Until the pay dirt and coal isn't pay dirt and coal anymore. But then again, that coal node should go all the way down. It shouldn't turn into anything else.
Hopefully.
Yep. This map still has them. I don't think our forest map has any more on them, does it?
What's that?
The old style hoppers. Did we keep those in that map too?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I've still got them, don't you? We got that.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the looks of the new conveyors. But I miss how these hoppers work. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know they did this until somebody mentioned it one night, and they're like, "You do know you can dig with those, right?" I'm like, "Huh?" And I tried. I'm like, "Oh my god, that is a game changer." And then you got Mad, who's just tunneling all over the freaking map trying to find stuff with them.
Mm-hmm. and now filling all them holes in.
Mm-hmm. You mean we?
I know you're down here helping me now.
I was wondering what you guys were up to over there. Shouldn't be too much. Oop. Okay, that's a little too much there. Usually I don't mind a little bit there, but that was quite a bit. And once we get this done here, then we'll get back to actual helping out with the digging and hauling dirt out and stuff.
Yeah, I've been driving the front shovel.
Yeah, I still gotta get practice time behind the joysticks. There's just a few controls I gotta revamp to get them to my satisfaction, my liking.
Yeah, I think they should have left them hoppers in the game until they sorted out the leveling for the graders and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
So till the graders not work properly, like trying to do roads and that, it's a nightmare.
Oh.
You just cannot.
Well, I mean, we still got the hoppers. We haven't gotten rid of them.
I don't know, like if we decide to start, like once we say, right, let's just start a new map.
Oh yeah. No.
That's a long way off though, but
Oh yeah, a long, long ways off. Because this map and the forest map, they're here to stay for quite a while until we can't do any more digging. And even with this map, we've cut down on the packet size a lot by squaring off these walls and getting rid of all the bumps and extra holes in the map that don't need to be around. That and also finishing off the ceiling and stuff too, getting that leveled off. That helped out a lot as well.
Get rid of that flowering wild before it disappears.
Oh, I will. Trust me.
I'm going up now.
Oh, I didn't realize you were speedy.
3,000 gravel later.
So you know me, I always get rid of my concrete since I'm done with it.
Alright, we are to the point here where we should be able to just do this. And really clog up their containers at the end. Because that's what they want. They want me to fill the containers, so that's what I'm doing.
We don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully the containers were empty or are currently being emptied.
They were.
I don't know how much they're going to be filling up from me doing these last 3 rows here. I just went through.
Can you build yourself a van? Build yourself a van and fill that. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, this row here I can go ahead and delete. That one wasn't processing anything anymore. And then I'll go ahead and get this row here ready. Perfect. And I think after this row here, I gotta get the other conveyor system out, and I'll have to start using one of the containers again. So I'll be on ground level. I don't have anything to... I mean, I guess I probably could do the... How would I do the T connectors off the hoppers?
The mergers?
Yeah. Could I do that? Or do each one of those have to...
I refuse to use them.
I'm just trying to see if there's a way if I can just keep things ground level like this, but merge it out of the hoppers.
You kind of go just one. Like, know how they used to work.
Yeah.
you just cannot do anything like that anymore.
So I gotta power up each segment, don't I?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, that would work.
Let me
I would
think.
just have to run a power line to each one. Each one will have to have its own power source, and that's gonna take more time than what it's actually worth. So I'll just, after this row here is done, I'll just take out the whole conveyor system. Wow, I just stroked out. Take out the whole conveyor system, and then
What you
once I
could
come
do
back, I'll
against the wall is go down one level or go down two, like put a row of hoppers along the wall and sync the electronic hoppers.
Yeah,
Like
but
with
I
a
would
dick.
still, yeah, I mean, I could run the hoppers all the way up to the back wall and just have a conveyor
Like,
system. Yeah, I see what
yeah.
you're saying. But then,
Like,
I mean,
put the electric ones in a ditch, and then the old style hoppers still running into them.
yeah.
It's the only way I can think of doing it.
Yeah, but I'd still have to, I think, split the conveyors up for power-wise.
Do, do.
I still got one more level after this.
Actually, you wouldn't need to add any more power.
I would still have to have 2
Oh yeah,
connection points, is what I mean.
yeah, but that'd be fine. You could do that
Yeah.
because you've already got it up on the first setter on the hoppers you're feeding into. Because when you do, if you did your ditch along the edge, you just put that on the end with the hopper on the, like the chute on the end, feeding straight into that, straight into the one that goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Oh crap. Those are done processing through already? Okay.
Mm-hmm. There wasn't actually that much in. I'm guessing it's a lot of dirt.
That just ran through the system that fast.
They're coming what?
If that's the case, I can just keep on doing the 4 at a time. Maybe 5 at a time. Considering I still had quite a few hoppers left over. Try 5 at a time, see where that gets us. Might be overextending ourselves, don't know. Let's get these wall pieces put in. You guys can see we're almost down to the ground level here. Then we'll be ready to start benching into it. 123 hoppers. So if I go 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said before, even though I'm not getting a bulk of dirt out with a lot of these, this still helps get rid of any floaters that we cannot see. It just helps
Oh, we
clean
found an
things up.
Wild found an invisible one at the hoppers.
Found an invisible what?
Floater. Because you went to empty. Because I noticed the other night when I was going over the hoppers, my truck was terror. My truck kept jumping literally in the middle of the hoppers, and I got out. I looked for floaters, couldn't see one. Scanned the sky with TNT. It
You
didn't
talking
pick
about
anything.
outside at the dump point?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
I scanned the sky with TNT in my hand because normally it'll stick to a floater. Nothing. And then he dumped a load earlier, and it just piled on top.
Huh. That's weird.
Just as I was logging in. So with the hoppers I still had on me, we cleaned it up, and then I put some in midair. Yeah, it found some floaters.
That is weird. Is that why you guys had the hoppers over there?
Yeah.
Ah. I thought you stole them to work on something else.
No, I did that earlier today.
Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough for 5 rows. All the way down, at least. Thing is each time it's going to take more and more conveyors going back the other direction. And the wall gets further and further away due to... Oh, no, it works. Okay. I have to add blocks as I go here. You can see that now. Alright, let's go and make sure that those are fully emptied out before I start deleting any more. Oh yeah, we're good. Over the place right now with this. Let's do it this way. Serpentine across. Yeah, this seems to work a little bit better. A little more organized. A little bit more of an organized chaos. Feels like I'm a CHP. Traffic braking all the way down through here. Oh, this is like a double flooring piece up there, or a double ceiling piece. I'm gonna have to check that out. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just glad it doesn't look like that jagged monstrosity that was over here a couple days ago.
Oh, it definitely caused problems.
Yeah. Alright, I'm sure by the time we get to the other side, it'll be done processing through. We don't have much further to go for this level. I gotta figure out a way to clean up the rest of the stuff. Oh, nope, I think it just ended, to be honest. Yep. We still have a bunch of smelters and stuff going? That's what I thought. Because even though they're all the way over there and they're behind walls, I still lag.
There's a lot of
I was going to say, the entire
a lot
steel
in the
plant.
main building too. Not smelters, but other machines going.
Yeah.
All the mills. Every single mill is all 100 mills are running.
I was watching somebody stream a little bit earlier. I'm not going to mention who it was, but they said running smelters and stuff early game's okay to get yourself money and XP, but after a while mid game is just a waste of time.
Really?
Yeah. They said that whoever's doing it mid game or end game is pretty stupid because they spend too much time dealing with placing all the smelters, then you have the game performance in jeopardy and all this and that, and they're like, you can spend just as much time digging out a hole, or spend less time digging out a whole map than to spend a quarter of the time messing with the smelters.
Oh my god. I love my smelters.
He just doesn't want to spend the time, but I know who you're talking.
I love my smelters.
I mean, I can see it both ways. I mean, I like it because, I mean, you can create the product. It's more realistic, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, how about, you know, what if we just took that extra time and actually put it into just digging and running materials through and just selling it directly off, you know? It's like, at this point in time, it doesn't really matter, you know, but... So I can see it both ways.
Not to us, we've got 1.7 billion.
That, and I noticed that the experience points are a little bit more in the top right of ours compared to theirs, so that's due to the fact of all them machines constantly running.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you get up to level 70, experience points really don't matter too much.
I think 2 people, if you're talking about who I think you're talking about, the amount of people that play on that server, 2 people could literally run 600 smelters. Dead easy. I know, because to begin with, I was doing it on this map, on my own. And then I started getting help.
Yep.
Wild, where the hell are you?
Interesting spot.
I'm just gonna go ahead and, by the time, I think all these are pretty much empty here, so usually by the time I get down to the other end, it's pretty much emptied out.
Oh, so you are.
I guess I was doing the same.
No, you weren't, because I came round here and you weren't here.
Yeah, because I was up.
Ah. Yeah, because I went through that tunnel.
I went and I was filling in your freaking tunnels that go everywhere.
He was filling in your hole.
Yep.
Why did I look up?
Oh, why did you look up?
There's one tunnel I'm not filling mine, Wild.
The one you're at?
Nope. I'm not filling this one.
Now the ones I was filling went to nowhere.
No. The nuclear wall. I am not going over there.
The nuclear hole.
Yeah.
That's all the way over by the houses.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, there's another one as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
That Rend let off one day to relieve some stress.
Ah. He hasn't even been on he lately, has he?
No, he's not replying to my messages neither.
That kind of concerns me.
Shit. Wild, come here. Wild, come here.
What?
That way.
What the? Ow.
Oh, I'm out. Might have to start cutting it down to 4. Conveyor lines here.
I can't see now where it's at. I think you're in it. Or is it right in front of you? No, you're right. Yeah.
Need to go down a bit.
If I can't see, because it's got to be right in front of me.
Nearly there.
Smack that right in front of me.
Till tomorrow's trash day, and everybody wheeling their bins out to the curb.
Found it.
Mm-hmm. It ain't a little one either. What I don't get is how it was made.
I mean, how what was made?
This hole.
I can tell you how it was made.
We found a
Somebody
void.
killed-
Yeah, but I never fill in with dirt. With rock, I always fill in. I never fill in with dirt.
Because this is dirt.
Yeah, I never fill in with dirt.
Because you know what? Because you know it was filled in because it was there was holes in that dirt.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck.
Oh, I missed a bit.
I might have to close this window. It's getting chilly.
I wish.
See, you wish.
Mm-hmm. It's only well, it's May now, like, just a May, but we've been at 30 degrees 30 degrees centigrade all day. With no breeze, nothing.
It
And all
was,
I've done
it was a mid 60-degree Fahrenheit day here, and we've been having storms like rolling through the areas the last few days, so it's
Oh, I wish. I could do with a nice thunderstorm about now.
Super humid.
yeah, it's been kind of chilly, and I can feel that breeze coming in. My feet are getting kind of chilly.
Are you sure you want to try to fill that in? Because what's the
There you go. Yeah, there's a bump here to get on.
Are these blocks here for a reason? Or take them out?
Take them out.
One, two, three. Oh, that's like perfect. It's almost like I planned that or something, even though I didn't.
Okay. Let's get started. Oh, hell. There's a tunnel there. Okay.
Should take us to the edge of this mound here. And we just got the base layer to do, but I still gotta prep the conveyors for that, so that way I can just haul everything out real quick and I don't have to mess with the containers. Alright. You don't really take much off there, if any. Yeah, I don't think we took anything off.
I'm just waiting for you to remove that flooring.
Oh, I know it.
On.
That way we can actually see what
I
it
thought you
looks
were
like
talking to
all the
me.
way without...
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm hurrying. You were talking to me. I'm like, I'm hurrying, but I need the flooring right now.
What, that
Do
one?
we need any of this flooring? Do we need to save any of it? Can I sell it off once I get
Nope.
it done?
Sell it.
Alright.
Yeah, sell it.
And then, because if we need any, I can just use the gravel.
Well, I have like 1,400 something on me. I think we're good for a while. Because I think there's that much in the truck somewhere too.
I am done. Is anybody around the conveyor chute or no? Are you guys all the
What
way
you need?
over?
What do you need?
To make sure that all this dirt's done processing through the mine.
Which truck am I going to? Mine.
If there's nothing else falling out of the chute, I can turn the power off. That's
Oh,
my
no, I
main
want the-
thing.
I need the Peter bell.
Yeah.
Dribs and drabs. It'll just stop having. Yeah, there's nothing coming through it at all now.
Yeah, I guess it would just stop. I wouldn't have to really worry. It would just stay on the conveyor until...
Yeah. Right. Rough concrete.
I'll just conveyor it back up again. What I'll do is have the other power source
Yeah, if
start
you do your
here
floor-
with the conveyors.
Yeah. Put your fours all the way down.
Huh?
Because I'm here now. I'm here now. Connect your fours to that one. No, your ups. Sorry, because I'm thinking it's gone the other way. If you connect your ups to that now.
Well, I gotta move all this stuff out of the way. Is there anything in that storage? I guess not.
I've started learning to empty my pockets.
Alright, so... that go down like that. Can I get lucky and snap onto that? No, I'm gonna have to dig down a little bit. Alright. The good thing is, even though there's going to be a trench here...
Wait. Put that one back in, Aaron. You need to come forward one more. Because I'm
What do you
looking at your line.
Huh?
the raised dirt comes to like the left side of this block, what I'm walking on. So you'll need to come forward one more.
No, I shouldn't, because the last one ended right here. So if I pick off from this side, well,
Yeah.
screw it. I'll just go ahead and do it again. Just just be on the safe side. Clean the ditch back out. Alright, should be good. Actually, I should have left those in, because now I gotta pile this down and put in a power source. The power to the conveyor. Makes any sense? I know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. See, I always do the power last.
Yeah, but I gotta make sure that I can get it in here, you know?
Because your power snaps to... I don't know if... I've never tried if power snaps to... Oh, I see what you're doing.
Going, 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 going. I feel like one of them rubber balls on a wooden mount with the rubber band.
Oh, no.
Alright, so I got... Where's my power? That's the times 5. Oh, that's the 10 times. Put you down here. Is that? Ooh. Yikes. Okay. Put you there. And then conveyors. Get past right there and conveyor up. Actually, conveyor up. Oh, where's it at? So much stuff in here. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that.
Be careful what you sell.
Oh, I know. I am.
Quick, restart the server.
Alright, now. Where's my 8x4? There it is. 8x4. That's not going to work.
Put one more in. Or
No.
do a vertical. If you've got a vertical.
No, what I'll do is, I'll just do this, because it's more steep.
8x6.
Well, come on. Do that.
And then,
then
you should have a single piece.
I should be able to... Actually, yeah. Where is the single piece? There's the chute. There's a straight 1x. Straight 1x. Shoot. Bang. Oh, I can't snap from underneath.
Oh, you got it.
Do that. And then power source.
One straight.
Yep. There. That. That. And I can do that. And then up. Ooh, I might be short one now. I am, because I used one earlier on, so I'm gonna need... No? Actually, I got this one. This one will work.
I was gonna say you should have. I think you had a little one, didn't you?
That.
No, you need a 3-piece. Well,
I need a 3-piece. Purchase. Conveyors. 3-piece. There we go.
there you go.
Alright, now... Just because it's going to bug me. Oh, it's terraforming. Of course it would be.
One, two, three, four.
Alright, how much is this power source going to need? 3,300. So that's 7, 14, 21.
Seven.
28. What? One more? One more's 32, ain't it? No, 30, 34. No.
If you,
Yeah,
if you
that's 35. 7 times 5 is 35.
Yeah.
What's this all about? Oh, I don't know.
3 hoppers.
Alright. And then... I kind of want to do... I'm glad you put those blocks there because...
Power lines.
This one is... Oh, so I only need 2 for this one, so that's good.
Wild. Teleport to the field truck and we'll take this flowering up.
Can you give me like 2 minutes or so?
Time on you.
Because I'm outside smoking.
Radio.
But yeah, I'll pick that up in a second. Because I need a break from what I'm doing anyway.
Yeah, me and you both.
I might just say heck with it. And actually, no, I do need to put a pole up here. Because I can only have one line running to... Keep forgetting about that. And then coming down off of this. And kind of unrealistic, but hey, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. You can, but...
My tutorial's up to 230 views.
Nice.
I didn't think it'd be that popular.
I told you.
Good thing is that with all these solar panels, it will not add up to 3,600. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Is it really that far away? I didn't think it was. I wonder if it's because of... Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. That's what I thought. Remove cables. There's only so many you can actually put on a pole.
Is there?
Giggity. Let's do that.
Oh yeah, I don't use solar panels.
Let's do that. Well, there's just so many lines you can put on a
Yeah.
single pole. Let's see if that's too far away or not. That's too far away. Gosh dang it, I'm still gonna have to put another pole in. Really? Okay, that's weird. That makes no sense whatsoever, but okay. That makes absolutely no sense, but I'll go with it. Alright, now, what I need to do is, I'll be coming off of that one. It was bugging you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess, the flooring. I'm coming.
Oh, well, we found one giant puddle.
That's why I said it's...
And there's the next one.
That's why I was saying it's, there's a big crater underneath the flooring there. Okay, that's gonna bug the heck out of me.
Oh, there's a few of them.
Well, luckily, this is gonna knock down the flooring quite a bit, so...
Oh, not these potholes. We're going
No, it won't be that drastic, but...
We're going to
I
do
hope I
some
turn
fill-up.
these on first, huh? On. On. That one on. Gotta turn these on. Let's get rid of this box here. I'm waiting for something to go boom. Shouldn't, but I'm waiting. Hey, hey, hey! Okay. Actually, that's what I thought. I should have left the other blocks up that he had. Whoops. My bad.
That's why I put them in for you.
Yeah, I was not thinking. One more. That's what I thought was going to happen. It's just gonna keep doing that unless I fix this.
Number 4.
See if I can do this here. Now, can I? Ha! I did it, I did it. Going to the back wall. That should be good. Now we should be good to roll with it. Hopefully. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think, oops. I don't think I really needed to go out that one extra, but just to be safe. You guys get them all?
Yeah, well, the ones we could find.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more.
Oh, I know there is.
Alright, back to my little hole.
He ain't a little, mate. Well, actually, compared to when I started earlier today, it is.
Yeah.
I like having this opening up above us here.
A little bit of sunlight.
We got the sunlight coming through, and we got the grating, the steel mesh. It just looks cool. Then at night, it's not so dark either because you got the moonlight and stuff coming
Very
down.
true.
And, you know. Dang, we got quite a bit off that flooring, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Almost $1 million back. That's pretty good.
Did you sell yours, Wild?
No. Not yet. Just give me a minute. Oh, yeah. Inventory. Store. Sell. Boom. Boom.
Now it's time to really get things leveled out here.
And boom. There, I sold my flooring.
300,000.
Then we pulled up.
You did keep yourself some, didn't you? Because you were jumping
Yes,
about.
I kept what I had on me.
Hey, Mad, right here to the left. I don't know if that's gonna be.
Ready out?
I'm just letting you know. I don't know if that's gonna be.
That's too low.
Yeah. That in here in front of me, off to the left.
That's definitely too low.
The good thing is you put whatever you put in, we're just gonna get right back here shortly anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
Rupees. And then let's say.
Wait there, Aaron. Aaron,
Yeah?
put them back in.
I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but.
Yeah, you started and this is what I'm like.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I'm just trying to get this leveled out to where it's easier for the excavator to stay
I know.
fairly level instead of bumping all over the place, you know?
There you go. I think I've got all the major potholes. There may not have been many, but bloody hell we were deep.
Well, me doing this saved us a lot of time, so even though it took me forever to do it, it still saved us a heck of a lot of time to get this cleared out so we can actually get the proper mining again. You know what? I'm gonna attempt it. 'Cause we had. I don't think we're gonna have that many. I won't tempt it. Until we can get like 20-something conveyors left in the reserve, I won't be able to do 5 rows.
My truck.
Just make sure you know those containers are gonna be good.
Nah.
Definitely gonna have to get the drone in here after I'm done, so that way I can get a
It's in.
Last time I noticed it was overhead
Halfway-
outside.
It's halfway along the bridge.
Bridge.
Oh,
Got
somebody else fly it back in?
no idea, because I drove into it a couple of
Huh.
times.
Nice.
That's the only reason I knew it was there.
Because I remember I was flying around with it the other night, but I left it outside. Oh, I forgot to check to see it. No, we only got 20 left right now. Not enough for a full row. It's funny seeing the gravel on the ground. You can definitely tell it was processed through compared to everything else around it.
It's why I used it for, so I know. You can always tell the difference. Right, that's all of them running. That fucking man.
I'm not going to get much off of this area here. It's just getting to right here where we haven't been. Only reason why I'm going all the way to the back wall is to clean up any blemishes that I might have accidentally created from earlier. Trying to fix my oopsies. Trying to erase my mistakes.
Yeah, likewise. Your oopsies are smaller than mine. Mine are entire cabins.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
This pile of gravel.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I wanted to make sure I completely filled.
Oh, it was full. So if you run gravel through there, that make just even more fine sized gravel?
It just goes through the entire system and just comes out the far end.
There's a joke. Because it's already gravel, to do make it even more fine.
Yeah.
Fine sized gravel.
Alright, give me a minute and I'll get up there. And...
Well, get out of where? Make out that, just jump.
Well, you were jumping. Not.
I'm going to try 5 rows this time and see if I can get away with it.
Yeah, we only going to here.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see if I can make it all the way down using an extra row here. Oh, there's a floor piece.
Oh, I knew you'd find some.
I'm supposed to.
So far, it's just that one, though.
Where you get closer to the actual wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's some more. About 2 more pieces right there. Another one right there. 3. Another 4, 5, 6. Oh, half dozen. Oh. Okay.
Shit. Wild.
Hmm. What?
It's just the ickle one, we'll just leave it.
Couple
I don't know how
too
far.
short.
I don't know how far back it's going to be.
Well, you know what? I could be happy with just one floating in there.
Yeah, considering how many there actually were
Yeah.
from earlier today.
I mean, it'll probably drive me nuts because I know it's there, but I'm not digging it back out after all the digging we've done by hand.
But why?
Pointless. It ain't worth. Yeah, we just need this kind of doing, mate.
You know, I'm half tempted to do
What?
run lights
If you meant
all
out-
around the outside
I was gonna say.
perimeter or the inside perimeter wall of the mine.
I was going to say, I thought you were going to say nukes there. I was going to say, don't you dare.
No,
Don't you dare.
no nukes. Oh, there's more flooring there. Oh wait, never mind. I already counted those ones.
That kills the packets big time.
Oh, the nukes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the voxel limit, not the packets, but the voxel limit.
Yeah. Which could be another reason why the other map died out so quickly, because they blew up like 100 and something nukes
Yeah.
for the one of their platforms in the side of a mountain. Alright, I wonder if we can get away with it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. almost to the wall.
Wow, we're this far back already? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Terror.
Don't worry about that, because I'm going to straighten. We'll use belts. We just need to, like, get some of these roofs. See, like, these bits here.
I don't even know where you're at. Oh, you're
Behind you.
Come on, terraforming.
Getting rid of, like, these bits.
Heck, we might be able to get up past 11 million with all this stuff that we're putting through right now. By the time I get this all done,
oh, that's
it's gonna be close. The game will ever let me dig again. There we go.
I know you're digging holes and we filling them.
Oop, I found some more flooring. Well, I'm not really digging holes. I'm just kind of leveling everything off here. Heck, I still got to go down the bottom side and get that one area that still needs to be notched out. I just remembered about that. And the iron side, but around the bridge area.
Oh, that tiny little area.
Huh?
That little area. I don't know why I left it. I think it's because I had the conversion on a level that was like, yeah, no.
Still just a little too short. Run 5 conveyors, but it's not really the end all here. I can still deal with it. Where's that flooring at? Oh. Maybe we won't get close to 11 million. And again, that last little chunk did have quite a bit of coal, so it wouldn't get sold off right away. No. Oh well. Guess that'll work. 3, 4, 5.
That'll do for now a while.
Oh no!
Working. That doesn't even make sense.
Hey, another piece of flooring. still think we're underneath 10 total.
10? What? What are that you found?
Oh, there's another piece. Yeah, so I think as of right now, we're still under 12 flooring pieces. Never mind, I just found a patch. Once I'm done here, I'll have to count the flooring pieces, because I know I sold all the flooring pieces out of my inventory before I did anything.
Why did I even look? Another tunnel.
Fuck off.
Really? Really?
I didn't do this tunnel. I know I didn't, because I did the big tunnel. You do
This wasn't here when
you
we
do the
were
wild. Stop. You do the top.
to the bottom.
You do the top. I'll do the bottom.
Alright.
What tunnel are you guys talking about?
There's like an extra tunnel. No, the tunnel me and Chris made. The road tunnel to go underground when we're going mine underground.
Off the main road?
Yeah, it's like there's
Yeah.
a footpath tunnel. So it's like someone's built a footpath tunnel beside it for no reason.
Was that
that's
what's
the-
his name's tunnel that he was using for the dirt to go and fill the road?
Nope.
No. No, this was after I started playing, and after me and Matt had been down here filling in some of the areas.
Oh no, this tunnel's been here a while. I just don't know how long it's been here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember seeing this one.
Was it the underground tunnel?
Yeah, it's beside the underground tunnel. It is
Kind of.
literally one.
Is it a smuggler's passageway or what?
That's what I'm bloody thinking. Whilst at the top.
I am at the.
There you go, mate.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're definitely over 12 total flooring pieces that I've found now.
We play beta version.
Oh, yep. Sorry about that, Decimiles. Yeah, we're on the beta. That way, whenever something new comes out, just gotta do a quick little update and we're good. Right now, I'm kind of doing the cheating method with what we have. That way I can get things leveled off quick. Now, I say quick. It hasn't really been quick, but it's quicker than the alternative.
Mm-hmm.
Once I get this done, then I got one more little section I want to get done, and then we're putting the hoppers in a storage. Let them collect some dust for a while. That's what I figured. Just gonna go ahead and run 5 so that way that outside row can contain everything in.
Oh.
The wall pieces as we come back. Then I'll find the drone and we'll just do a quick little flyover.
Oh, you must have brought the drone outside. Wait, how many drones do we have? One. Oh yeah, you must have brought the drone outside because I can see it now.
I knew I did. I had it outside the other night.
Last time
So I was flying it around on stream.
Yeah, I see it wanting to.
Yes, there. I can see it from here.
Alright. Map. Drone. Oh yeah. It's outside. It's definitely outside. 'Cause I'm over top of the paver right now.
Mm-hmm.
I see Mad. Where's Wild at?
In the mine, I think.
Yep.
Oh, there you are. I'm like looking all over. It's like Marco. Alright, don't mind the conveyor chute that looks like might have just stopped dumping dirt down, so once I get done seeing how things look. Wow. Watching the helicopter just fly in through the steel meshing and back up and out. I'll get rid of the conveyors and stuff.
There.
Alright, so here is the other side of the mine. I gotta get rid of those bushes. Look like eyebrows sticking through the wall. You see Wild, he's staging up there with the front shovel. And right where he is at, as we come down this ramp and make that left turn going towards him, that's eventually going to be the wall, or the road will be following the wall all the way down, ramping down as it goes. And same as the other side with that wheel loader, there'll be a road going down that way. So there'll be two different sides to this mine. One will be the pay dirt and coal side on this side, and then all the iron, copper, and the more valuable stuff over there on that side. Because as you can see, it's mainly all pay dirt and coal over here, which is what we need. And then once we get to the back side of the wall here, that turns into iron, though. But there's a lot of coal in this area here that we desperately need.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, it turns into iron here, and this is pretty much what we ran into originally. Actually, no, what I originally ran into was over here, around where the bridge is at. Because the bridge is our original entry point that we hand dug into the mine. And then we just found this huge iron node, as you can see here. And that hand digging quickly turned into what you see here. Just a big underground open pit mine. Looks like I need to work on the end of this bridge again. Looks kind of blah. I don't know what the heck happened. It's not as nice as it once was, but it'll do. All right, so this wall right here, this retaining wall next to these steps, will go all the way to that back wall. So you can see the concrete block down there. That's basically going to be followed straight up to where this roadway basically ends right here, and all you can do is make the turn and go in that direction. And all this is going to get benched out eventually. And what the heck is that wall doing down here? Oh well. So as you can see here, they've been slowly stripping this corner out, and it'll be squared off here. So this side, the road will go down underneath the bridge along the front wall of the mine. It'll go down to this corner, and then it'll turn and go down to this corner, and then turn and kind of angle around here and keep going down. So this side here is not going to be as big, but you can see it's nothing but, I mean, it's all iron. The whole entire floor is iron.
And copper.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you look at it and it's just like all iron, all copper. I mean, it's just...
I think the ratio we've been getting is about 80-20.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's crazy. But, I don't know. Were you trying to square off this other back wall as well? Or is that what you were trying to do with all these blocks or what?
I can't remember.
Because there's a lot of square blocks here. I don't know if you were trying to, or somebody was trying to, at one point, square off this wall.
It did it again.
What? Oh,
the hoppers.
Oh, you're kidding. I'm coming.
Right.
Nope.
What happened with the hoppers?
It's dumped his
They're
load
full
on
of
top.
dirt.
Yeah, it's dumped his load on top. Weird.
This drone... I wish this drone had a noise. Yeah, it's directly underneath where the dirt is falling from the hopper, or the conveyor.
It wasn't the first time, so I don't know what's going on.
What if somebody manually put material into one of those hoppers and it all didn't get processed through, so when you dump stuff in there, it overfills?
Nope.
No.
No?
Nope.
I don't know.
No.
I'm looking in now.
If it overfills, it just deletes the material.
Oh, that's just me. I was just overthinking, I guess.
Because I already thought of that, and it's like, nope, that's not the problem. And it's not like I was not over the hopper. You can tell.
You're like right in the middle.
Alright, let's see if I can get all this without falling down. if I fall down, I'm gonna go boom. It's gonna hurt.
Alright.
Yeah, we didn't get very much for that materials I thought we were going to. Doesn't help when it was all adding up underneath the hoppers without realizing though. I don't see why it's doing that because there's no dirt around
I know.
the hoppers.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm trying to see how deep it goes.
It goes underneath the hoppers, I can tell you that.
Okay, I gotta do this differently here. It's starting to make myself dizzy. I can only imagine for the people watching. Actually, I won't go to do that.
Have you got all of the hoppers, old hoppers on you as well, Evan?
Yeah, I'm making my way towards you right now. I'm getting rid of the new
here.
hopper system, or the conveyor system here. Working my way back
Alright.
towards the front. Then I gotta go back down there and clear that bench off.
Wild, just leave it. Wild, leave it.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to leave them in. Come on, Fatty, get in the hole. Dang you.
alright.
Why are you not falling through that hole?
Yeah, you want me to fall through? Alright. Geronimo!
Can you chuck me the hoppers in here, bud? I only need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I only need like 16 or something like that.
I'm trying to get it to where at least we get a little bit of material. You know what I mean?
Oh, we will.
It's not gonna work.
If you're quick,
right there.
there's conveyors all the way. There's conveyors all the way along here. Walls, I mean, conveyors. Behind the generators.
Alright, so that'll work. except for now. Alright, I'm not gonna dig all that out. Let me up. Come on. Well, the good thing is the hoppers can attach to the new system, so that's a plus. And the dirt will actually go out of the old hoppers until it gets to the new system. So, bad thing is, this is the next part that we're going to be losing all the material. Unless we put down containers.
What's that?
I'm going to clear out. Ooh. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I was like, why don't I remember? Well, I kind of... I was trying to delete the blocks. I was going to take the hoppers underneath all this. Yeah, I was trying to take the hoppers all the way up underneath to get rid of all this dirt.
Yep, this will help. Because it'll pile on the...
yeah, but we still got to get power to it, though. That's...
Nah, I'll have it in my hands. I don't mind.
That, and plus, it's still going to be... There's still going to be dirt in front of these hoppers.
We're just saving us. I'm just trying to save us as much. Because if I'm right, that's now... Yeah, so that's one level below. Right, so if I take these out, Alan, then that just leaves that little bit to get rid of. Right, so they need to come out.
How about we do... Hold on, before you put that in, don't put that in yet. I want to make sure we don't lose this material. You know, I want to make sure this doesn't happen again.
That's why I've gone down one level.
I know, but I am going to go underneath of that as well.
Mario.
So...
Yeah,
I
that's why
do that. I need right there.
I know how you can save that material, Aaron. Where there?
I'm getting it.
No, Aaron. Go forward.
Right there.
No. Bring it forward. Remember
Yeah,
the
but you just
conveyors
lost all the material that was on those belts. You just lost all that material by
No,
deleting it.
It's in my pocket.
Oh, it's in your pocket. Okay, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I thought you just lost everything. I was like,
No, it goes in your pocket. So if you go forward, it'll dump onto these conveyors further ahead.
But I gotta be fast. I guess not really, because it gets pushed out, and I just pick it back up again. Oh, it's terraforming. Wow.
Perfect timing. It's the bane of our fucking existence, isn't it?
I don't know. Someone's got a truck running. It's loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna get those turned off.
There we go.
No.
Yeah, I even have the engine volume turned down to 4%, and it's still loud.
But what you've got to do every time you restart the game, like you come back in the game, you've got to redo it.
Settings, audio, game or engine volume 4%. It didn't change.
That truck's not running because I've turned it off.
I know. Now
What's running?
it was the truck running.
The steel plants. That's what I can hear.
Oh yeah, that's. I'm not worried about those. Those are quiet. All right.
There you go. Oh, you're gonna have to go one more. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
One shot.
No, that just means we gotta. What I gotta do now is this.
Oh, you're gonna come down a level. Oh yeah. Duh.
Oh, what's in here? Holy crap! What is going on here? Why isn't it letting me? There it goes. Let me attach. Thank you. Just that, and then just be for safe measures.
Oh wait, you said you were gonna go down another one as well, didn't you, Alan?
No.
Oh. I thought you said you were gonna go down another one.
No, I was gonna undercut the conveyor system so that way I knew. So
Okay, yeah.
as of right now, we should have no reason why any dirt gets caught up.
Nope. Right, I
No.
need that. I need a hammer because I missed.
So yeah. So all that should be able to be put back together. And there should be no reason whatsoever that any dirt gets caught.
And then I want.
Alright. Hopefully that
you,
crisis is averted now.
You.
Yes. Second time it's happened.
And then I want double hoppers first.
And if
single
it
hoppers.
doesn't help, then there's something wrong with those, because that's right over top of where the single conveyors were at. The new single conveyors, right? Is that correct?
Actually, you might be right. No, it's attaching to the right one. Convert. You should have an X there. Yes, you do. And then power. So you, and you. And then cable.
Right away.
No.
Good.
You to you. You to you. On. On. On.
This should be
Talk
all
about
on.
being wavy.
3520.
Bad thing is,
Wild, behave. But
you
no, I'm
can see
flowing
here how this is level.
Yeah, I just noticed. It's time to help.
I
This
know,
all
mate.
needs to be graded off bad. This is getting... Ugh. This is what I was getting rid of.
Yeah, if you look at his stream, that's what I was talking about. That was not there last time. All those poops.
Hmm. Alright, well...
Alright. Go and get yourself another load. Wild.
I got 334 blocks. I need to make sure this is kind of squared off a little bit here. I'm going to go off the block that's down here. Might as well get rid of it as well. Although that block back there too. This is right around the area where we need to be. And this is the level the conveyors used to be at to flatten everything out. So I want to see how far off we are. I wish this game had like a laser grid. You know what I'm saying? Like they have in real
No.
life. That way you can
Yeah.
actually draw out a straight line without having to take blocks 14 miles long.
That.
Well, these blocks, the bottom of these blocks was the level of so if we were to level all this back out, we're a whole block too high in this area. But yet, as we get about 10 blocks in, we're almost a whole block too low. Alright, but anyhow, I need to go... there? Actually, that'll work. No, it won't. There? Nope. One was one too far one way, that one was one too far the other way. So right there, that's good. So I need to come down off of that one like that. And I might as well just fix this whole wall. What the heck is going on?
Oh, I need coffee. Back in a minute.
Coffee. Alright, so I'm going to slowly try to take it back this way first, I guess. Get it squared off enough to where it looks halfway decent again along the edge. But what I'm going to do that. If I just click on the right buttons. Like how it goes up and then goes right back down again. Alright. Let's see. I'm not even going to worry about capturing the material in this area. I won't be able to capture it fast enough. Come on, just snap in. And just try to, might have to go one more conveyor just so that way I can try to get this hump out right here.
I'm here, Wild.
That should help that look a little bit better.
There you go.
Alright. Yes. It does look a lot better. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save myself the trouble here. Take this back. Get these blocks back. And I know they said they don't want to do the flooring because it just caves in, but thing is, if we do the flooring first, at least that will keep it from getting wavy. I'm going to go off of this one right here and go that way. Get these back. I do... see. Not sure how many it's going to take to get all the way to this other side. Just gonna do one at a time for now and see how far. Ooh, wow, that was sensitive. See how far down I can get. But I am going to go ahead and put a container there. And just go with it.
Actually, what time is it? Oh shit. She's so late.
So I got 99 left. Oh, 98 left. That means I had a problem somewhere. Get it? Get it?
Hammer. Shovel. Not hammer. Pickaxe.
Oh, come on.
You go upstairs.
Really?
On my
There it goes.
pocket.
Dirt, iron. That's about it. Consume. I'm gonna clean up some of my inventory here. So let's see. Flooring pieces. I had 3 flooring pieces I got. 13 concrete floors, so that's 16. 2 steel ceiling pieces. So that's 18. I had 18 pieces of flooring that I picked up after what you guys had. Alright. So I should be able to get 3 rows, I do believe. Now I'm gonna start over here. Get rid of this. What I should do is start up higher. That just means I'm going to be getting this whole entire section. Do I really want to do that? Do you guys really want to see me clear out this whole section?
No.
But I mean, it's the only way to keep it from the floor getting so freaking wavy again.
Because we'll be starting in that corner doing the next bench anyway.
Yeah, it's true. At least I'm gonna clear out at least 1 row due to the fact of whatchamacallit, what am I saying? Due to the fact of just getting underneath and getting that one bench done, you know? Taken care of. Where it's kind of notched out.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yep.
It's not going to be directly in line, but that's not a big deal. If we had enough, we could have done another row. Might just do that. I might just go as far as I can. See how many rows I can actually get before running out. Once I get that section notched out, then we'll stop. Then again, I kind of want to make sure. I might do one more thing, and that is to get that roadway squared off a bit better.
Oh, where it's sunk.
Huh? No, I'm talking about on the other side of the bridge where we're working at in that corner. Get it notched out and squared off manually, yeah. So that way I know it's going straight up and there's no accidental digging too far in.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Heck. It's the only bad thing about cutting out with the hoppers. It leaves spikes every once in a while. Alright, I got enough to go another row, but I'm just going to get rid of this row. And then what I'll do is I'll also go ahead and finish this off as I go as well. Might as well. See, this is the thing about this game. You start doing one thing and you're like, you know what? As I'm doing this, I might as well do this. And you just keep adding on to your list of things to do.
I know.
Now I'm just explaining. It's like I came over to here to do this corner. Now I'm doing that corner, this corner, and then all this at the same time. It's like, come on, man. Why do you do this to yourself?
I know that better than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, you.
I didn't say a word.
Word.
Didn't have to.
Should be okay. No, I was just thinking I'm going underneath this with these conveyors, and it's like, 'cause I already notched out underneath doing other stuff, and it's like, that's all dirt, but I think that's still the metal bridge above us, and then it turns into other stuff. I think there's only like 2 or 3 more rows we gotta worry about. The other side isn't as deep in as what this one is, due to the fact that the road's over on the other side. Took up a big chunk of things. Okay, maybe it's a little bit further. Maybe 3 or 4 more rows.
You don't want to know, Wild. Trust me, you don't want to know.
Don't. Probably don't.
You just keep driving, mate. Right, gentlemen, it is 2:30. I am out here.
Alrighty.
I will catch you all tomorrow.
Sounds
I would
good,
just-
man.
If you can, just start the server when you get up before you go to work.
Yep.
If you want to, like, shut it down when you go to bed, and then
Yep.
we'll
Will
continue
do.
on tomorrow.
Are you
Alright,
getting off here
cheers.
shortly too, Wild?
Probably.
Okay.
Alright, later, gentlemen.
Yep, catch you later.
Have a good one.
Try to get this to where it's a little bit faster for me. There we go. Actually, if I'm gonna, well, I only gotta go 3 more rows. That's 1, 2, 3. Put 4 in just to be on the safe side. Then the rest of this, what I can do, actually they've already got it pretty much cut out all the way, so that's good. Actually, I think I did that, to be honest. So I was starting to, you can see I already undercut a lot of this, but then they blasted it all in. Wait a minute. Is this? Okay, it's going the right way. Autosave. hide and seek area down in here. All that running around, I still can't do anything because of terraforming. Just let me work.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Game on. And then one of these days I got to get those bridge pillars done. So that way those go all the way back down to the floor again. Before we start the next area. I'm not even going to worry about that because nobody can see it anyways. So, blah. I still gotta get those barriers put back up along the edge of the road there, don't I? Hmm? What's that?
Yes, it oh yeah.
And the bad thing is I think I just sold them all. That's alright. Those don't cost much to get. Honestly, I thought about, since it's squared off now, to actually just use the concrete block with the steel mesh wall pieces and make my own fencing. Make it look a little bit more realistic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
One more row to do. Yep, one more, and we should be good to go. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll probably do this up top here, just all the way up this wall. That all knocked off. Take it back a few rows, so that way they know that they don't have to go anywhere near the wall. And what I'll do is I'll use the steel meshing, and I'll put it on the concrete. I'll make my own fences. Alright, last one for down here. Yep, got this wall nice and squared off now. That's good. Ooh, go away. That's better. Yep, there's nothing in these hoppers anymore, so it made it all the way through already. I'm just going to take these both out. Yep, still nothing. That's... that. And I'll pretty much start from the end and try to step my way back if I can. Alright. Start from the top and we'll work our way back towards the wall. Can I get up top here? Might be able to up here. Maybe. Haha. Alright, so pretty much as you can see here, got a little bit of blasted rock. I'm gonna put blasted rock down here. Try to fill this back in. And pickaxe might be helpful. Alright. Okay, so now to come back to here, I need to... Okay, that's not gonna work like that. That's definitely gonna work like that. Pretty much gotta do what I did down below. Okay, so to get the edge, might just go... Actually, that'll work out perfect. Do that. Actually, where do I gotta go for that one? The bad thing is doing it this way. We have to work from the bottom down, or from the bottom up. Okay. Just doing it from here if I can. So it's actually this row. So starting from down here. That way, we don't start from the top and have stuff fall down on top of us. Alright, so if we... That's almost too far, but that's alright. Do that and that. And this one I'm not too... that's the bad thing. I can't see... Actually, this is the end wall, I think. I could be mistaken. No, it's not. Oh, that's the bad thing about this. Is that I don't know... That's as far back as that goes. I'm gonna have to go back up top and pretty much hand dig down. I don't know how much further I gotta go from here. But I guess I can just go to there all the way up and see. I guess that's the only thing I can do. Just start there and see where I'm at going forward. I'll just do these first two rows starting off with. What's going off my buttons here? There we go. I'll just do these two rows all the way up until I know if I need to go any further or not. Good thing is starting the conveyors out here, nothing's going to be being placed in them. Honestly, I'm using up all these materials. What I need to do, what I should do, is create steps up. That way I can just start from the top. Because all this stuff's going to fall strictly down in. Actually, I shouldn't have done that first. Let that finish. So all this stuff's going to fall directly into the containers now. Which technically I should only need 2. But I'll just leave that there. No biggie. What I could do to be on the safe side, be honest. After I just did all that. To get up there. These two containers here. Get rid of these ones. And then these ones I can also get rid of, but to be on the safe side, what I'll do is I'll extend out one more. So that way I know when stuff falls, it'll fall directly into these two hoppers here. Oh, come on, I know I can jump up that high. I guess not. Alright, whatever. Get rid of you. Alright, let's do this again, shall we? Because once I get up to the top... What the heck? I said place it right there. Once I get up to the top, then I can work my way to the back wall. Alright, so this is the top here. Now I can do that. And I can start making my way this direction. And let's see how much I have to alter things. Actually, that was perfect. How did I manage that one? It's almost like I planned it or something. But I didn't. It just worked out that way. I got lucky. Alright. You can see this hopper still has stuff in it. I'll let it process through. That's 0. That one's a 0. I kind of like that because now you know that you can get rid of the hoppers. There's nothing in them. That way you don't get rid of a bunch of material. Alright, these should all be empty. Before I go too much further down, what I want to do is get this wall put in. Honestly, I could possibly, what I might end up doing, dirt doesn't go up over top of these blocks, really. It kind of does there. So I can just go ahead and do this. That takes care of that. And this, what I can do is buy building rough concrete 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes it out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take that back just a little bit more. rid of that. And there we go. Okay. And then place these blocks in. Maybe. What I should do is I'm going to get it the next time down with conveyors. So that way I have something more sturdy to stand on. Okay, let's get these conveyor or blocks put in. See, it works better when you can be just kind of ever so slightly away from the wall. Maybe. It's going to make me a liar. There we go. Let that process through. I wonder if this is what's in the current hopper and this is what's all the way at the other end. So that way you can tell how far away the material is or whatnot.
I don't know.
Those are going the wrong way. Well, luckily those ones are going the right way. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's some funny stuff right there. Let's get these turned back the right way. I don't know why those ones were facing the wrong way. That was weird. Now it's got me kind of wondering if the other ones are doing the same thing or not. Okay, I need to try to stay on the center piece here. That way I don't keep going up and down. Alright. I think I can almost get the next row. Maybe not. I'm gonna say I can almost get the next row of block put in, but it's when I kind of ran out of real estate with the hoppers here. All right, now if I place you down, you're going that way, and you're going the right way. Okay, good. That was weird how those other conveyors were going the wrong direction there. I mean, it would have worked all the way up until the very last hoppers. No. I like how I'm in snap build mode. But yet, it just places wherever you click sometimes. Stay on the conveyors. Really? Well, that happened. Well, these ones are good almost all the way down. Alright, let's get these hoppers in. Oops. Actually, no, that's where I needed to go. Okay. Let's get these put in. Ah. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Haven't seen you in a while. You've missed a lot of work that's been done. Oh. Okay. Fix that. Oh, I still got another row to go down. Okay. Thought I was done already, but I'm not. I got what? This row and then... Okay, so I got two more... Actually, no, I only have the one more row because this row's done. The one we're standing on is almost done, if not completely done now. Oh, I got... There's those. These blocks put in. I said put in there. Guess I really didn't specify now, did I? Nope, nope, nope. I'm busy. Oh, you would be terraforming. Alright, I'm busy. Putting a lot of major work into my truck. I'm busy around the house. Eat my dinner and resting for the night, and also watching you for a little bit. Well, while it's terraforming, let me show you how the mine is looking at this point in time. So you can kind of see the outside. We took the lights down off the front of the building. Don't mind the hump of dirt. Mad's been going around filling in all the voids and stuff, so we have some yard cleanup stuff to do. It looks like somebody accidentally got rid of one of the capacitors because it's red instead of gray. But we got rid of the lighting on the front of the building, the old lighting, because it was just really laggy. But yeah. Other than that, I think Matt and them did a little bit of work to their building. But over here, as you can see, we got all this leveled out, and we're all the way to this back corner over here. I'm just going alongside of the retaining wall. That way we know nobody's gonna dig into it and accidentally ruin the road up top. Then we'll just square that off, and then we'll be ready to start benching down. But the main thing is I'll spin around this direction so that way you can't really see too much right away. Squeeze through here. Don't mind if I do. And over here, you can see where Wild's at. Down at the bottom of the ramp, you can see we're starting to bench this side out. And this whole thing has been built up and cleared out. We just finished this corner out today. Yep, and was it 2 nights ago, Wild, when you got off, and I said I was gonna be off shortly after you, and I didn't get off until like 5 something in the morning, getting the ceiling done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting the ceiling all done, and then I started working on clearing all this stuff out. So, yeah, you can see how big the mine is now. Compared to how it started off with us hand digging a small little tunnel, this place is massive. And don't mind this little ditch. It'll get benched out eventually, but the ditch is here because I had conveyors down in there.
What's up, gents?
What's going on?
Yeah, are we?
It's going. We got the top part cleared out. I am clearing out from the side of the retaining wall where you guys are working in that back corner.
Nice.
I'm clearing out from the retaining wall so that way when people dig, they don't accidentally take the road out up top.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Where you at tonight?
Peeing in the bushes in Quakertown, PA.
Nice, I heard that. It's a steady stream. Sounds healthy.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I hope you're not streaming.
Oh, I'm streaming. Yep.
Fuck.
Everybody heard that.
Before watching.
Everybody currently watching and everybody that will be watching.
That'd be great.
Snowman at his finest.
I should clip that.
Well, at least I'm healthy, somewhat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I kind of had a fucked up day, but oh well.
Yeah, everybody has those.
Mm-hmm.
My dispatcher decided to text me 3 hours later than what he was supposed to. Normally he texts me right around 7:30 your calls. Was up for that. Waiting. And he never called. So I went back to bed. Fuck him. And I woke up to 3 text messages and 3 missed calls.
Where you
that
at?
were 35 seconds apart. Hey, you ready to go? Ready to go? You ready to go? The fuck do you mean am I ready to go? Are you ready to go? The fuck?
I was ready to go 3 hours ago. Where you at?
Exactly. I was up 3 hours ago. I waited for 2 hours, and I said, fuck it, I want to bed. It's like, I'm not waiting around all day to get a... Hey, you're going from this place, and you're taking it a mile down the road again. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, if you're going to be giving me that shit, call somebody else. You could have made a fucking day out of it, hauling it all back and forth with a pickup and charged them out of the ass.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man.
How you been doing? What you been up to besides other than being an out of ore? Working. Trying to get back into riding my bike more again. Cedar Point opens up next weekend, so on Monday I'll be going to Cedar Point. So if nobody's doing anything and they're in the area on Monday, I'll be up at Cedar Point if you want to meet up. Alright, we got some rocks in our pocket here. And next stream I'll go ahead and I'll finish these pillars back down to the floor, get those looking right, but you can see just how much we leveled this flooring off. That's how bad the flooring was off. You can see the pillar down there is almost touching the floor. This one's like 2 blocks out.
I want to hear myself peeing. Sorry, I'm watching the stream.
Well, the funny thing is you can only hear it when you're talking, so...
Yeah.
And out from the retaining wall so that way when people dig it. Going, you got that dirt down in there.
What's up, Gramps?
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Going, you got that the top part cleared out. I am clearing out from the side of guys are working to get that back there. It's clearing out from the retaining walls. Yes.
That's fucking great. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even know you were streaming. I thought it was like last night where you weren't streaming.
Nope, I was streaming.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm probably not going to be home tomorrow. Friday I should be.
So Friday you should be home?
Should be. I got to do a couple of things with the mortgage people, and then I should be on. I don't know. I might play a little bit of Outbreak, but that's about it.
I figured this would have processed through a lot faster than that.
So if anybody wants to hop on Outbreak, anybody listening on the stream, hit me up on Discord. Discord, and then we can get sucked up in a tornado together then. The fuck, I don't know. I might even stream it. I don't know yet.
You?
Aaron's got to show me the ropes for that. Maybe. I might just start streaming. I don't know.
Interesting.
I gotta see how that would work with my 3 monitors.
That'd be easy. Iron. Soon. Copper. Soon. Dirt. Soon. Aluminum. Aluminium. As some would say. And is that... There's already dirt collecting up down here at the bottom of this one. It's the single hoppers messing up.
Are you kidding me?
What?
The single hoppers are messing up.
Fuck them.
Yeah, it's falling straight through. Oh, I see what's going on. You gotta put concrete down on the flooring, guys.
Jeez, fucking rookies.
There was concrete underneath them. The last couple times that
I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and there's no concrete underneath.
I know, but the last 2 times this has happened, there was concrete underneath.
Fuck, man, I'm tired.
Well, this sucks. Nothing's gonna process through. What's that? Why did somebody wants one? No? Yeah, I was just planning on getting rid of it, or taking it somewhere if need to be. Alright. Throw it all back onto the other conveyor system. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Actually, no, I want to clear this out just a little more.
What did he say?
And if I have to, I'll just clear out another row underneath.
Yeah, Matt said there was concrete there originally.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and start clearing out underneath. Actually, do I wanna? Tired of messing with this. It's gotta, has to be fully encased by concrete, or it's gonna keep on going like this. Good thing we cut these hoppers. I've been using the crap out of them here lately.
Hey, what, Aaron? You've been hitting some pretty good numbers recently. 107, 159, 172, 335, 130, 222, 163, 279, 275, 307, 252, 343.
Yeah, that's all over a little bit of time. It's not like consecutive, like right then and there.
I mean, still, you've been
Yeah.
doing pretty good.
And I just got to get back into it and a little bit more consistent at it again.
Yeah.
But with nicer weather and things going on, it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah.
That one. Alright. Now, we go ahead. That. That. Cleared all this out, so I might as well utilize it. And I want to take this back a little bit more. Squeeze? I can squeeze. Get them pushed out and onto the belts. We could kind of get to it from there, but I'm just going to close this all off. This week and next week I'll be busy. Try to get on when I can. Alright. Hope you have a good night too, man. Oops. Premature click.
Pretty sure it's not the only premature thing. Too far? Maybe, I don't know.
That is all closed off. Get the blocks put back underneath of the power. Oop, there we go. And now, try to get out of here. Ow. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Made it. You out?
Yeah.
that in. Get that in. There. Now everything is completely enclosed to where there should be no reason why any dirt is able to come up through the bottom of the hoppers or go down through the hoppers and hit the ground. So, alrighty. Crisis diverted again. Okay, this, I don't know why, but it's going the wrong direction. It bothers me. Sorry. It just caught my eye and it would not leave my eye unless I fixed it. There we go.
Oh, I would have fixed it.
Alright. Well, I do believe we accomplished quite a bit here tonight. We were able to clear out that whole corner back in there. Got that all leveled off and got that side completely ready. It's 100% ready to bench out. What we'll do is keep a straight line. We'll probably use the conveyor, the hoppers again on the other side of the ramp, so that way we can straight edge the other side of the ramp as well. That way it's a straight edge going down both sides. And it might be beneficial for us to do it that way. And then I was able to go ahead and got that retaining wall cleared out. So that way when we clear out this side over here, we don't go anywhere near that wall and we don't risk taking out the road up top. And then, yeah, third time's a charm. Hopefully the hopper bin here is taken care of, where we don't have any more dirt piling up through. And if so, then we'll just take the hoppers and we'll go down 6 more rows. I don't care. We'll do it.
And then let me guess, you're gonna wait until I get home to start benching it.
Huh?
I said, let me guess, y'all are gonna wait to start benching it until I get home.
No, Wild's already been over there with the front shovel scooping it out.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, see him? He's
You
already
need
been
to get on the
scooping that out
tractor
over
then,
there.
too.
Huh?
Yeah, I've been cracking at it today.
Yeah. He's been bouncing back
yeah.
and forth. He's been filling up trucks on his own here and then running back over there and helping out with Matt over there in that area, getting the smelters and stuff going. While I've been clearing out that corner back there and over there. I've been working the corners here lately. I no longer have to work the corner.
Hell yeah. Oh, you're still good at it.
So, all right, guys, that is where I'm going to end today's stream. Almost 3.5 hours of me playing with hoppers. Fun times. And that's only,
Very.
that's not even a quarter of the time I put in. You guys only seen a little bit of it. So I gotta get rid of them eyebrow bushes. Remind me to get rid of those eyebrow bushes. But anyhow, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Hopefully you guys had a good night, and I will see you guys next time. See you.
Night, fuckers.
Night.